Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It is another beautiful, 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 beautiful day, man. It is March 11th. You dig me? 2025. This is your boy Almighty. This is Bruh Talk live with our homies and ham girls. Kick it, bick it, chick it, bick it. Yeah, welcome to the screen, man.
Almighty push.
All right, just to get right into it, you already know we got some topics right now. You know, it's the daily reaction chart. You know what I'm saying? That's your boy Almighty. And, man, look, we got a few topics right now. We got Kanye in there. You know what I'm saying? We got Dr. Umar and his daughter in there. You know what I'm saying? We got a little story about, like, grinding. You know what I'm saying? Using the, what's brother's name? Fetty Wap, you know what I'm saying, as an example. And then we got Boosie. Bullshit, boo. We got some other people, you know what I'm saying, some other relationship. When we get to the relationship section, we got, some other stuff, you know what I'm saying. But let's go ahead and start right now with the bullshit jump, man, for real. All right. So this says shots fired at Boosie's club event in Akron. You know what I'm saying? 3 hit, 2 fighting for their lives. You know what I'm saying? Prayers up to them. One person I think was Grace, bruh. Hey, man, this is wild right here. Let's go ahead and react to it. You hear that? It's over with. It's over with.
Damn!
You, bruh. Yo, look, one more time. Look. Look. Boosie security guard right there, or his home, whoever. I'm pretty sure that's his security. Definitely doing his job, but he got, bruh. Like, he put, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how to do it, bruh. Everything over with right there, man. Let's read the details a little bit. It says a shooting occurred at a club in Akron, Ohio, where Boosie was performing, resulting in 3. So anyway, it's crazy that, bro, you know what I mean, that this is still going on these days. I mean, I don't even know why I'm saying it's crazy. We should be used to this. I ain't gonna lie. When I seen this, I was like, you know what I mean? Like, I was partially like, you feel me? Just based on the fact that, I mean, let's be realistic, dog. You know what I mean? let's be completely 100. You feel me? The game these days, bro. This is how these guys play the game, man. Like, they just be blasting anyway. Niggas don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Niggas really just don't give a fuck. They blasting anywhere, bro. Like, they don't give a rat's ass. I mean, and we all know this. So, prayers up to the individuals got hit. You know what I'm saying? The individual that luckily got away with a graze, that's good for him. You know what I'm saying? At least he ain't get, you know what I mean? But, bro, we need to stop the violence, man. This is Bruh Talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Homo positive vibes. You know, so when the homies, homegirls, converse, commune, vibe. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't going to be out here promoting each other, getting, you know what I'm saying, knocked off out here, man. It's never that bad where you can't talk it out, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's never that bad, bro. Because, I mean, I get it, bro. At the moment, you probably don't want to talk. Cool. Don't talk at the moment. Just, you know what I'm saying? Y'all give each other some space. Feel me? Because I'm pretty sure this is probably, some argument or something. You know what I'm talking about? That happened. Like, back in the day, like, when I first came to the line, when I first came to, the U.S., you know what I'm saying? I mean, doing the street shit. Yeah, it's expected. Back then, you know what I'm saying? Boosie was going crazy. I'm talking about the 2012s, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. At that time, yeah, all that, it's expected, is understood. You feel me? Yeah, I mean, but now, these days, where we expect, like, you know what I'm saying, individuals to be, understand that, as I said, bro, crime, bro, like, you do a crime, you gonna do the time these days, bro. Too much technology out here, bro. Like, you can't even sneeze without a camera catching you, bro. So, you feel me? Like, there ain't no point in doing that, John, if you know what I mean? So, I mean, I get it that that's kind of the format back in the day, you know what I'm saying? That all these concerts, bro, like, even clubs back in the day, bro. You don't go to no club if you ain't got your whoop wham with you, because, you know what I'm saying? You better know somebody's definitely got that whoop wham with them. You feel me? So, that's back in the day. These days, I feel like people be like, man, we're going to keep our street beef on the street. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go, turn up. We're going to turn up. But I guess not. I'm definitely wrong about that. It's probably just me. You feel me? You know what I mean? And that's the thing. On this channel, I always tell y'all, I ain't trying to convince nobody nothing. I just share my own opinion. And clearly, my opinion, I'm probably out of date with that joint. You know what I'm saying? Because people clearly going in there still blabbing shit. People really, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? Let's see how it goes. According to what I've seen about it, I don't think anybody's been caught or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But I already know, bro. Come on, bro. If during the what's also boy's name, King Von thing, with all that crowd and everything, they were still able to find people, bro. Yeah, bro. It's never that crowd that they can't find you, bro. They gonna find you if they really want to find you, bro. That's one thing, bro. Come on, bro. Like look at what's going on. What happened with this Lil Ronnie thing? You know what I'm saying? His daughter thing, bro. Within days, you know what I'm saying? Look at the what they call that joint? What that actor? Gene Jackman just died. You know what I'm saying? He and his wife and stuff and dog that just died. Before you know it, within a week, they said it was gonna take 4 weeks to a month or something like that. 4 weeks to 2 months, bro. Within a week, they done came up with a result. Oh yeah, you know what I mean, bro? They gonna catch you, bro. Like, so you might as well not do it. You know what I'm saying? Unless you ready to do the time. I was having this talk with an OG the other day, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like to tell y'all stories and junk, right? So we chopping it up, bro. And you know what I'm saying? I'm chopping. I'm telling him how, like, you know, when times was tough, bro. Like the homie that came to me when I stopped doing all the bullshit. Homie that came to me with a lick. It was like for 10 racks. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I really had to debate that shit and, like, contemplate and be like, man, nah, I ain't going to do it because, you know what I'm saying, niggas on to better things. So I'm chopping it up and I'm telling him this shit. Once I mentioned 10 racks, he looked at me and said, man, for 10 racks? Hell no, man. He said, what you talking about, 10 racks? Like, bro, what the fuck? He said, bro, you ain't about to go do nothing for 10, bro. That 10 racks, by the time you spend on lawyer fees, woo, nigga, that shit ain't even gonna do nothing. You ain't even gonna have nothing, you know what I mean? So I was just like, bro, you ain't even lying. That's what I'm saying. So if you gonna do the time, bro, you better make sure the crime is worth it, dog. Like, real shit. I'm just saying, because people still gonna do crime. Like, just to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure it's worth it. However worth it is, you know, worth it means to you, that's your ass. But realistically, don't do it, bro, because I don't think it's worth it. It's never worth it. Your freedom is, you know what I'm saying, bro. I don't know if anybody, you know, if you've never been in a situation where your freedom has been taken away, you probably don't understand the importance of freedom, bro. Like, your ability for you to just stretch and breathe, just feel like, you know what I mean? Not when you feeling tight and congested and restricted and, you know what I mean, someone just over your neck. Unless you somebody, because for someone like me that's a dominant individual, you know what I'm saying, you know, I don't subscribe to all that alpha, silk, or whatever. I like my space. I like to control my shit around me. Yeah, I like my own space. Some people like to be around people a lot. So, you know, some people maybe grew up around brothers and sisters and all that, and they just like being around. I grew up around family, but I like my space. I really love my space. I like to know everybody's good, but I love my space. And for someone like me, I'm cool, bro. I ain't about to do no crime. I ain't got no time for that shit no more. You know what I mean? All that, yeah, nah. I like my space. I like my freedom, nigga. I like to do whatever the fuck I want to do. Anything that restricts me makes me feel fucked up. And for that simple fact, when I'm about to do some bullshit, I just think to myself, man, what's worth more, my pride or my freedom? Man, you know what, bro? Yeah, you can have that. Great. You have that, my nigga. Shit, you can have that, because I already know if you having this, me letting you have this is going to boost your pride up. You going to fuck around, keep going. You already know what happens. Pride comes before fall. You going to keep going, you know what I'm saying, on that high of pride, and then eventually you're going to get caught, and then your freedom going to get taken away. Me, on the other hand, I'm be chilling. You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm defending myself, like, you know what I mean, where I can tell them, hey, yo, yeah, I'll just defend myself, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, can't take my freedom away for that. Yeah, it's all about logic, we gotta let emotion die out and think, my nigga. Like real shit. Pride is easy. Like a lot of niggas keep, bro. Men have confused. Like, that's one thing I notice about street shit and all this. Niggas have confused pride for being a man. Being proud doesn't mean you're a man. That's actually, a fool is pride. If you don't know, even anywhere they tell you, you have to be a servant before you become a king. You have to, even a king is a servant to his people, right? Most people think a king is just a commander. The people that really be talking about this pride thing are the people that feel like a king is just there to lord everything and enjoy it. You know, those are the people that really say all that shit. I swear to God. The people that understand that a king serves, he got in his mind, everybody comes before him. That's his job. He's supposed to protect. He's the shepherd. He's the, leader. He's supposed to make sure, like, if one hair loses from their head, all that, he's responsible. That's what a true leader, a father, someone that's responsible. You know what I'm saying? That's how they think. Not the ones that think they just want to get to the top of power just to misuse it. See, that's the two different mindsets. I tell you, life is all perspective. It's all up to you, however way you want to see it. But that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Pride, being a man and being proud is two different things. A king will grovel on his feet to save his people. That's a fact. So I don't know who's been deceiving people, telling them a man is da. A man, you gotta stand on your day as a man. Nigga, who told you that? A man does whatever he has to do to provide for his family. That's what a man does. It's not a prideful thing. It's not. Go ask anybody. Go ask the old school man. Maybe this new age man, that's pride is the definition of being a man to them. But go ask all the old school men. They tell you a man does whatever. He does whatever job. He does whatever it is. He takes insult, abuse, all that good shit just to provide for his family, to protect his family, to take care. He takes beatings. Back in the day, they go stand out, fight animals, get hit, all that good stuff. They could have been like, oh man, I'm a man, right? I'm the lord of this thing. What the fuck I look like going out there and getting hit for you? Now y'all go get hit. Y'all ladies go get hit. I'm gonna protect the kid. Nah. But a man has to go through the embarrassment, the disgrace to protect. The man has to go through the mud to lift everybody up. Why? You know what I'm saying? He in the water lifting everybody up. I don't know where the idea of being a man is a prideful thing. Like once somebody spits in your face, you gotta slap him. Where the fuck did that come from? Who started spreading this false lie, brother? That's what a man is. You know what I'm saying? A man is logical. A man calculates. He thinks. He doesn't just act out of emotion. Pride is out of emotion. Oh, nigga slap you, so you gonna just take that? That's emotional. That's not a man. If we saying by maturity wise, that's a child. A child just reacts, you know what I'm saying? Or that's an animal. An animal just reacts out of instinct. They don't think. You feel what I'm saying? Which we are animals, but you get what I'm saying. It's just a wild animal, right? Someone that uses logic, someone or something that its frontal lobe is developed, thinks before it makes any action. It thinks of consequences. It thinks of pros and cons. If I'm about to do this, I really want to smack the block like this. I want to blam the. I want to. But I got kids. Shit. I like puss though. Damn. But then I got my ego, bro. I really want to. This man, he about to think I'm puss. He gonna try to do this again. Nah. All I got to do is just bait this nigga to touch me. And I'm going to just keep the blam handy. If I bait him to touch me, once he touch me, I got a reason not to blam his ass. This is how, see what I'm saying? This is the difference. As opposed to someone that just, you talk, no. I'm not trying to teach nobody how to go commit, no, you know what I'm saying? But you get what I'm saying. Being a man is not like pride. That people have confused pride for being a man. That's just two different things. And I've seen that a lot. And I think it's ego. That's what they call ego, right? Someone said street culture is all about ego. That's cool. That can be street culture, but let's not confuse that with being a man. Being a man, if you say as a man, I cannot take this disrespect, don't use that word. Don't use that word. Don't say as a man, I cannot take disrespect. That shit ain't got nothing to do with you as a man. That has to do with you as a person. That's your ego talking. Just being honest. If I'm wrong, let me know. If I'm wrong, let me fucking know. What? Your mom ain't, you think your mom ain't had no pride, but when she had to go through all that shit to take care of you and all that good stuff, or the single dads, the single moms, the struggle, all the things, the abuse. Think about slavery, motherfuckers. Think about all the bullshit they had to go through just so that you can be out here living in all this freedom and all this good shit, nigga. If all of them had decided to, let's just, fuck it, our pride, then there would be none. Niggas wouldn't be here. They would have marked everybody, or however way it would have gone. You gotta think, bro. Everything is not emotion, bro. Like, everything is not emotion. But as I always tell you, I'm not trying to convince nobody. This is my opinion. You can put your opinion. As I said, life is perspective. Everybody cannot think like this. Everybody cannot be humble. Everybody cannot be empathetic. Some people, that's the flavor of life. It has to be different. Some people have to disagree with what I'm saying. A lot of people could disagree with what I'm saying. I'm not trying to convince you. But those that it sounds good to, or, those that have been on, what I'm saying, in between trying to figure it out, they hear this and maybe it clicks or it doesn't click, whatever. You get to make your decision. You know what I'm saying? But for me, that's what I think about it. So this situation, of course, all these situations are always a thing of ego and pride. You know what I'm saying? And we already know how this shit ends. Death, jail, or you're gonna end up repenting when you're older. Either way, you ain't sticking to the code, or you ain't sticking to the thing. You ain't sticking to it the rest. You evolving. One way either you're going to devolve, whatever, evolve into the next reality, you know what I'm saying, next dimension, a.k.a., you know what I'm saying, or you're going to be in jail, or you're going to be paralyzed, or it's just, it's life. Nothing, shit could happen to anybody, but you choosing, there's more of a probability that that's going to happen to you when you choose that path. It's just really just that simple. I'm not trying to convince nobody. I'm just saying, use your fucking eyes. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. All right. Let's go on to the next one, man. Look at this. This is another good story. Look at this one. This is interesting. It says Fetty Wap earned a whopping $22 million during his career and spent most of it on his friends, covering clothes, flights, rent, overall lifestyle. But once his money was gone, so were they. Now he's in prison. Oh, God, I love. And none of them are even visiting him. That's crazy, right? It's a harsh reminder that some people only stick around when they benefit from you. Nah, this is that. To me, okay, let me tell you what this tells me. This tells me this is life. What the fuck are we talking about? So they should do what? Mind you, I'm not, get me now. I agree to this is perspective. I agree on the perspective of what they're saying. Yeah, these people are not loyal. You can say that, but he knew what he was doing, right? As I told you, this life is all about choices. When you give anyway, you shouldn't give expecting people to give you something in return. If you're doing that, then that's transactional. So his transaction is I give you money for loyalty. If he's not giving them money no more, why should they be loyal, right? Right? But if you give, generally to give, how will y'all feel? For me, my heart is pure. I just want to give because I just want y'all to be good. It doesn't matter. Good, bad, how to you just gave. That's pure giving, right? So if we talking about transaction, like what they saying, like what this shit is reading right here, that there's some friends which you when things are beneficial for them. If you playing it that card, then it goes both ways. Both of them, it was a business transaction. He had money. He was paying for his friends to, you know what I'm saying? For their loyalty, right? Once he didn't have the money no more, they didn't have to be loyal if you want to play that game, right? But to me, as I said, this is just life, bro. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, the one thing I've always said on this channel is that the number one, the very first law that anybody, it's the harshest law, but it's the only law that you really need to accept in this reality, is that nothing lasts forever, and you don't know how long you have it. That's the second part to that law. You just don't know. There's no expiration date written on most things. Some things, we actually create them and we make expiration dates, but there's none, even for most things. Your friendships, your relationships, your marriages, your life, you know what I'm saying? Your mother, your brother, your sister, you don't know what, nobody know. Look at this little Ronnie thing, right? We just covered, right? They say the mother just dropped the kid off, the 5-year-old daughter off to bruh. 5 minutes later, blam, blam, both of them is gone. Who would have known? You know what I'm saying? Life is not, you can't predict this shit. And I'm pretty sure she was probably like, I'm going to see you tomorrow. Told her, like, you see the video of her friend, the girl talking about, I miss you. I'm pretty sure that's why I be telling you, we be taking advantage of this, you know what I'm saying? We take for granted, my bad, seeing, life. Everybody thinks tomorrow is guaranteed. It's not. You out there doing that shitty thing that you don't love to do just because you're trying to make a living, but you dying inside. Bro, you might just literally be dead tomorrow. So then how you gonna feel when you transition to the next and you're like, bro, damn, I wasted my whole fucking life. What the fuck? You better do that shit you love. You don't know how long you have. And it's hard. Society doesn't support that. Society wants you to get a job and da-da-da-da. Society wants you to be a drone, a slave. That's cool. If you want to subscribe to that, cool. That's cool. But just know, as I'm telling you, this is life for you. A lot of people die with accomplished dreams. It's a norm. If you don't know, the normal is for people to die without accomplishing their dreams. Regret is the normal state when people die, if you don't know. So if you want to do something extraordinary, you got to go through the pains right now. You got to make that decision. So all I'm trying to say, long story short, life is short, right? You don't know how long you got it. But the major thing about life is that it's unpredictable. The main guarantee is that things is going to change. It might change for good, for bad. If bro knew that while he was making that bread, and now that he's chilling there, he ain't going to be, hey, oh, okay, I'm in there. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But then again, you can look at it and be like, oh, these friends are disloyal. Mind you, I definitely think like, you know what I'm saying, his friends are not loyal. I'm not saying his friends are loyal. Don't misunderstand me. I'm just saying that it's expected. It should be expected. Having disloyal friends, having friends that will fade away, having people that will know you ain't gonna always talk to, out of sight, out of mind is really a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to stop pointing. Like, that's the thing with pointing fingers. As I always say, when you point fingers, like me, I react to people. If someone started reacting to me, saying whatever, I can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? In the sense of like, I mean, not that I can't do nothing. I'm not gonna feel bad because why? I'm reacting to people. You know what I'm saying? When you point, the other fingers are pointing back at you. No matter whether it's good, bad, or ugly, once you do something, action and reaction. You feel me? So, you know, it's just accepting the fact that that's the case will make shit is cool. For me, I think, you know what I mean? I understand, and it truly what they're saying is, you know, it is a perspective, but what I'm also saying is a perspective as well. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, it's expected. What you think? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are they supposed to be doing? Like, if bro's behind, it's like when someone passes away. You know what I'm saying? This is a similar thing. You know what I'm saying? Out of sight, out of mind. I'm saying this. Someone goes to jail, someone dies, same shit. Someone's in the hospital, someone in a coma, all that, whatever it is. Someone is like, your life continues. Not saying that you shouldn't forget about the person, but bro, you know you have your own problems, right? Like, you know what I mean? Everybody in life has their own shit. It takes a lot for you to look outside of your own problems, to look at somebody else's problems and want to carry their problems while your problem is still there. What if your problem is right there about to kill you and you don't have that luxury? You can't always blame people for not trying to help you or not being able to help you because you don't know what they're going through. This is a life. That's why I say life is perspective. It's multiple perspectives. It's not just from the way you see it. It's not from just your eyes. I know it's tempting because that's the only way you know. You've been doing this for how many years? But that's not reality. There's multiple eyes. There's 6-something billion eyes in this motherfucker. All of them seeing things from their own perspective. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't blame everybody. Those 6 billion people shouldn't see things only from your eyes. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I said life is perspective. There's no right and wrong. It's just don't harm nobody. That's the key thing about it. As long as you're not harming nobody, figure this shit out. You know what I mean? So for me, you know, it's unfortunate. It definitely is. You know what I mean? But I feel like, you know, bro probably learned something from this. You know what I'm saying? Everything that happens for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And everything's already, you know, that's what I believe at least. You feel me? And with bro's situation, you know what I mean? He clearly is a good guy. You know what I'm saying? Clearly a loyal guy. We all seeing this. Nobody's talking bad about his loyalty. You know what I'm saying? That speaks for his character. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, right now we talking about something that money can't buy. We know this nigga as a loyal nigga. Like, you know, we're not talking nothing about him. We talk as in nobody's saying, no, he's stupid or none of that. It's like he did what he's supposed to do. He took care of his homies, right? How they reacted now is, you know what I mean? My whole thing is he should just have been prepared for that. All human beings should be prepared that shit is not always going to go your way. It's hard. It's painful. You are human. You are alive. You're going to feel emotions. But understanding and accepting that shit is going to make those emotions fade away quicker instead of lasting longer and making you go crash out and doing some stupid shit just because you are unable to deal with loss, you know what I'm saying, or sadness or rejection from the universe or from reality, whatever it is. You feel what I'm saying? But, you know, that's that. All right. This one is interesting. We talked about Dr. Umar recently, you know what I'm saying? And I think let's start with this. So Dr. Umar Johnson says the situation with his daughter is a money grab. My daughter and I have been in contact with each other for several years. If you don't know, Dr. Umar and his daughter have been trending, you know, because old girl basically claims that, you know, bruh has not been in contact with her, that he got some other daughter or somewhere else, whoop, and she just, you know, it's been going crazy. Hold on, let me see if I got the video right here. I'm pretty sure I do. It's a whole lot. I'm not reading that. Neither am I reading that. You can pause all this if you want to read that. I am not reading those.
I don't have to clout chase. Go on my page. I'm a comedian. I've been doing this Instagram, been doing this social media. I've had multiple videos go viral before, and I had to deal with hate comments. It's nothing new. It's always, oh, you want clout, you bashing your dad, you doing this, you doing that. But y'all don't know. But you want to keep exposing your personal business for money for the internet. You trying to make a come up. I'm not trying to make a come up. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
This is the face and the stall of somebody that doesn't have an answer. Mind you, I could be wrong. Now, as I just said, life is perspective. From my perspective, from these eyes, y'all can tell me how it looks from your eyes. This looks like when you catch somebody and they don't know what to say, so they just start. And she says she's a comedian. I'm an actor, comedian, so skits and stuff like that, and filmmaking, blah, 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 shorts. So I understand. You know what I mean? Look at this. This is all facial reaction because she doesn't have anything to say. They caught her right up in it. What the person just said hit the nail on the head, and she doesn't have it. Let's keep going.
It's on the internet, so what the am I exposing? It's on the internet.
So because it's on the internet, you should then... See, that's the thing. I when people say that response, I know I'm cutting in between a lot. I'm sorry. I just kind of want to go through this only one time because I don't want to repeat this video. Normally I play it over and then I play it one time and go over it. No, but look, because it's on the internet, so what? Don't you have any like? I dislike when people say that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so because they're selling drugs, I'm gonna sell drugs. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You yourself. Okay, whatever. Let's just keep going. I'm sorry.
It's on Shade Room. It's on Neighborhood Watch. It's on all these. So what am I exposing? You mean if I'm going on somebody's platform, you best believe I'm gonna get paid. And if you call that clout chasing, if you call that a come up, I don't give a. I'm going to do it. You got me on your platform. I don't have to clout chase. Go on my. It's me that's on the front line. It's me that's on the media. It's me. So y'all could tell me what y'all want or whatever. I'm still gonna do what I feel like is best for me, as I should. Mm-hmm. And nobody's gonna clock me for that. It's my situation.
It's your life.
This is me.
It's your life. It's your life. All right. This is the message she sent to her father. All right. I guess the original. If you all seen the original video, I don't know if that's the. Let me see if I can find the original video. If you seen the original video, you would see that she had claimed that she wasn't doing this for clout. She just wanted to reach out to her sister, right?
I need y'all to
Hold on, let's see. Let's see.
Hey TikTok, it does.
I think that's
so.
it,
Yes,
right?
I can prove that.
All right, so right here. So I guess this is what started it all, right? And then boom.
So I just wanted to come on here with a small, short announcement. I just want to start this video off by saying I'm not trying to get clout. I literally just want to have a conversation with my father. My biological father is Dr. Umar. He has another daughter. I tried to contact him about, getting to know my sister on my dad's side. I asked him if he knows her or if he has her number. He ignored me and never responded. I'm 22 years old now. My dad has never been to anything important, no graduation, no birthday parties, nothing. He has not been in my life. Again, I'm not making this video to bash him. I'm making this video to state facts, okay? You can't get on Instagram and get on social media and portray to be an activist and talk about how black kings need to be with black women, but you're not even in your black woman's daughter's life. Hey TikTok, so I just want to. It doesn't make sense. You're being a hypocrite, and it's frustrating because I
keep that hypocrite thing that she just said in mind.
Reached out to you. I reached out to you. I shouldn't have had to do that. I'm your daughter.
I shouldn't have had to do that. I'm your. This statement she said got me right there. I reached out to you. I shouldn't have had to do that. I am your daughter. We've heard a lot of cases. I grew up hearing of cases where people had to go look for their parents, foster kids, this and that and that. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure she's heard these same stories too. I understand what they're saying that the father is supposed to, but there's always circumstances, and that's why I always say it's never black and white. Life is gray than a motherfucker, aka life is all about perspectives. It's black and white. Life is black and white. My bad. I know I'm cutting this, but just hang in real quick. Life is black and white, right? But it's gray. What is gray made up of? When people say life is gray, gray is made up of black and white. Mix black and white together, it makes gray. So what is life? Life is little particles of black and white, but it's so small, and that's why I say life is perspective. Depending on where you're standing on each particle, it looks different. It might look black and white right here. It might be, you know what I'm saying? That's how gray life is. It's perspective. It's too complex. It's complicated. It's from 6-something billion people's eyes, and they're all trying to communicate how each of them thinks to each other. Yeah, it's complicated. You know what I mean? You can't just think your perspective is the only way. And you can tell from her thing right here, either she's been fed information from her mother or she's just going off just the sky right now.
But I'm smart enough and logical enough to know that you would never reach out to me because you don't have my phone number. And I'm pretty sure you wouldn't try to reach out to me because...
Wait. Hold on. Didn't we just see the thing? Was it here? Wait. Was it here? Where was it? Where did we see that thing with the? Where did we see that thing with the number? Hold on. Didn't she text him? It's right here, right? We saw this. My bad. I know. Let's see proof in real time while we doing this.
This is me.
Isn't this her that texted him? Right? Isn't this okay? But she said he doesn't have the number. This is important. I don't like, bro. Being a parent is a big thing for all these people. I'm not a parent, but I appreciate this.
Hey, TikTok, it doesn't make sense. You're being it's unfair, and deadbeat fathers is very common nowadays, especially in the black community, right? We all know Dr. Umar reps the black community or whatever, but you can't rep that if you're not even in your daughter's life. You moving backwards. You're moving backwards. It's not making sense. To the public, you look like this person, but in private, you a whole nother person. And I'm not bashing you. I just don't understand why you're ignoring me. I'm 22 years old and you have yet to be in my life. No graduations, no parties. When I get married, are you going to be at the wedding? Are you going to walk me down the aisle? Y'all, I have a stepdad who has been in my life since a little girl. He has been in my life.
Then why are you worried about your father?
So yes, I can prove that's my father. I would never.
Okay, so this is her father, whatever. All right. Look, what is this? Okay, look, right here. Did she just say she doesn't have his number? He doesn't. What is this text message right here? I'm confused. See, I don't like people. Don't. You gotta be. I told you this channel is about empathy, right? Clearly, this girl is not trying to be empathetic. She's only looking at one perspective. I'm putting myself in her shoe, and as someone that's also, we all have had parents, and I don't know if you've had parents that you had to choose sides and all that. You have to. I'm just being real. It's a little TMI. I grew up around stuff like that, where I used to be the mediator between my parents. So I had to see from both perspectives. Literally growing up, like before bread would change hands and all that good stuff. Like it's passing through me. I swear. So it's like I grew up kind of having to learn to understand multiple perspectives, even as a young man trying to understand grown people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to understand life is perspective. You only hearing your mom's perspective. Clearly, listen to your dad's perspective. Are you going to give him that chance? Or are you just going to bash him, take it? You know what I'm saying? Look at this. You could look at this. You know what I'm saying? And come to find out, all this good stuff, right? Dr. Umar responds, right? You know what I'm saying? Of course, he calls this. Hold on. Of course, he calls this. What they call that shit?
I need y'all to stay focused. I appreciate those of y'all who are standing.
Let's see. All right, look.
Fighting for me. I appreciate the love, but we're going to let all the negativity cycle through.
Right.
We're not feeding into it no more. Positive vibrations. We're in the new year. Black History Month just ended. This is Black March. Positive vibrations. That's all we're going to do.
Facts.
Everybody who want to throw this and throw that, and let them do it. I'm not worried about that. Let them do it. We're going to do what we got to do. You feel me? So everybody stay focused. Everybody stay blessed. And we're going to do what we need to do. We got to build, y'all. We got to build. Stay focused.
I wasn't there for my daughter. And
so look
she
at
may
this.
expose.
This is an old video they said that came out years ago, right? That he had said. So years ago, right? Look.
Me on one of these podcasts one day and say, Daddy, you're the reason I can't find good black love because you never validated me as a woman.
How long have you known Umar was your dad? All my life. I always knew that was my dad. I think a lot of people think that I just found this out. I knew that was my dad since birth. So this is nothing new. I've been new, y'all. And he always knew I was his daughter. Exactly. He keep bringing up child support. I don't give a fuck about child support. You was never there. Money means nothing to me. You was never there.
See, okay. Now, let's finally talk about it. You know, as we would. Dr. Umar is a bruh. And of course, his daughter is a bride. So, you know what I'm saying? We got to talk about it as brother and sister. Let's address this, man. Clearly, this is I don't like disrespect to parents, man. It takes a lot for parents to be parents, man. And I don't know if you all seen the recent thing with the DDG thing where he's complaining about, you know, Halle Bailey not letting him see his kid and all that good stuff. It's been like that since, you know, the issue of, you know, and then of course I know recently you seen the Doechii thing, right? Where she was talking about like straight man is her red flag, and people been like, Now, a lot of people been saying, oh man, there's been an attack on men. I mean, realistically, I've always felt that way. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, partly, if you notice in my channel, I talk of equality for everybody. I try not to, you know, be too specific on male or female, but there's some things I definitely tackle when it's like feminine things that I notice, like, you know, when women say some things like that or when niggas do something, I you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we all biased, you know, as much as we try not to be, we human, you know, and I always admit to that. I'm a human being, you know what I'm saying? I'm constantly learning every day. But in this thing right here, man, you know what I mean? This is one of them situations where it feels like the girl's mother might have fed her some information, you know what I'm saying, against bruh, because I was watching some things. Shout out to Poetic Flacco, and you know, Flacco has some things. You can go watch his stuff. He got something on Dr. Umar, Dr. Umar right there. Let's see if I even got it. Hold on. I think Poetic Flacco. Let's see. We might watch Flacco's thing. Yeah, yo, it's gonna be a longer reaction than I thought. Hey, but this is what y'all want. We're gonna give it to y'all. No Diddy. So look at this. Is it this one? Or is it this one? All right, look at this.
Umar Johnson's career may be over. The Prince of Pan-Africanism is currently involved in some real controversy here, bruh. And this is the first time ever I've seen Umar Johnson fans, like actual stan accounts, going against him, calling him a fraud.
Shout out to
and
Flacco,
it all
by the way.
stems from this TikTok video
My
his
African
daughter released
brother.
today.
Hey TikTok, so
Look
I
at
just
this.
wanted to come on here with a small short announcement. I just want to start this video off by saying I'm not trying to get clout.
Going out of your way to make a 5-minute video about somebody
Let's
and then
speed this
starting
up.
it off with, I'm not trying to get clout, usually comes from somebody trying to get clout. But I'm going to give her the benefit of the
That's
doubt
a
because
fact, though.
I'm honestly trying to hear what she has to say.
I literally just want to have a conversation with
speed
my
this up.
father. My biological father is Dr. Umar. He has another daughter. I tried to contact him about, you know, getting to know my sister on my dad's side. I asked him if he knows her or if he has her number. He ignored me and never responded. I'm 22 years old now. My dad has never been to anything important, no graduation, no birthday parties, nothing.
When I first heard this, the first thing I thought about was a few years ago, Umar Johnson's kind of said this would happen. Umar Johnson stated that his baby mamas have made it really difficult for him to communicate with his daughters. But he's hoping when they get older, he'll be able to establish a relationship with them.
Like, nah, you should have done that video the other day we talking about your baby mom.
This might be too fast. My
If
bad,
I
man.
got the day tomorrow, who gonna tell my daughter that your father loves you? And the only reason why he wasn't there because your mom kept him out. Somebody got to let her know that. Because her mom ain't gonna tell her the truth. And her grandma ain't gonna tell her the truth. You see what I'm saying? So you got to drop a couple little tidbits. I didn't go into deep, just enough. So somebody can, it's something happened to me. Because what I think is so selfish about what my mother's doing is my life, my work is a very dangerous work. You don't know how long this man got, and you keep it from his baby. And my baby girl is just like me.
Hold on, let's take that back. Listen to what he's saying. Just listen. I know I fucked it up at the beginning, but listen.
He'll be able to establish a relationship with them.
Like, nah, you should have done that video the other day we talking about your baby mom. Taking you to child support. I had to. God forbid, if I die today tomorrow, who gonna tell my daughter that your father loves you? And the only reason why he wasn't there because your mom kept him out. Somebody got to let her know that. Because her mom ain't gonna tell her the truth. And her grandma ain't gonna tell her the truth. You see what I'm saying? So you got to drop a couple little tidbits. I didn't go into deep, just enough. So somebody can, it's something happened to me. Because what I think is so selfish about what my mother's doing is my life, my work is a very dangerous work. You don't know how long this man got, and you keep it from his baby. And my baby girl is just like me. You understand? And my oldest daughter, she almost at the age where she's free to do what she wants. So we're going to be able to build that relationship better. You see what I'm saying? Because she's almost free. But my baby girl, she's starting off. We need that time. And the fact she would take me to child support when all I asked for was a day a week. I said, I would give you money. I just need a day a week.
Is this the same? Because he mentioned 2 daughters right now. Now, the oldest one he's talking about, is this old girl? Or is this young one, the one he's talking about, the young one right now is old girl? Which of them is that? But either way, you can see what he's, you know.
She didn't even give me a day a week off. My baby girl 6.5. She never been anywhere with me in 6 years, bro. Not to the movies, the zoo. If I want to see her, I got to go to the grandma's house. For what? For what? Because I didn't marry you? For what?
This sounds like a situation where a dysfunctional relationship happened between the mother and the father, and that dysfunctional relationship has split the family apart. And because it split the family apart, the daughter or the kids were forced to grow up not having a father. They're thinking the father never loved them or it was by choice, when the mother played a role in that.
He has not been in my life. Again, I'm not making this video to bash him. I'm making this video to state facts.
Our society has fallen so far from grace that things that used to be seen.
All right, so that's really the point I kind of wanted to hit with that. Is basically that it seems like something like that. You feel what I'm saying? It seems like a situation where, you know what I mean? I really want to pull that. It's that video, mainly that video. I want to see that old video of him saying that, hey, yo, like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, this might happen, woo, woo. And the old girl was saying she, you know what I mean? She ain't cloud chasing, woo, woo. But we see all these other videos that's been coming up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to watch all them things, but y'all see, I keep skipping through all them things. So it's like, girl, I know you say you're not trying to cloud chase, but man, if you really wanted to address this, you could have talked to your father, like privately. Bro, anything you bring to social media, bro, you're not serious about, unless it's something that needs to be, like, you know, you're using like social media to spread it around. Once you bring to social media, the goal is to market it, to spread. It's for it to go out. It's not about privacy no more. So meaning personal business should not be brought up here. Because once it's brought up, it's not personal anymore. So don't come on here saying I'm not trying to bash him and he a hypocrite, and then you turn around now. Oh, I know I said this, but man, there ain't no way I ain't about to make my money. Y'all can judge me. I mean, then you know what the hell? What did you come on here talking about? Then you ain't no hypocrite, because clearly you're a hypocrite if you're gonna say that. And now, if you a hypocrite, you in the same category that you call your father now. You should be able to understand from his perspective. At least sit down and talk to him as a hypocrite, as fellow hypocrites, if that's what you think, right? You know what I'm saying? As fellow hypocrites or people that can switch it up, you know, you switch up your decision whenever. You should, you know, I'm guessing that's what you think your father did, right? So if that's the case, you should be able to sit down and have a discussion. Mind you, they said he tried to reach out to her, you know what I mean? And she basically tried to put him on blast, talking about, Hold on, man. Look, I'm not even. You think I'm making this shit up? Look at this shit, bro. Look.
Dr. Umar Johnson's daughter just accused him of some pretty serious crimes and said that he belonged in prison. She goes by Nisa the Goat, and she started exposing her dad about 2 days ago on her TikTok page. She came to TikTok to express how Umar Johnson is a deadbeat father and he's not in her life whatsoever.
My biological father is Dr. Umar.
Even before Umar Johnson confirmed this was his daughter, I mean, you can just look at her and tell that's his daughter. They look exactly alike. And they also have the same DNA in pissing people off and being extremely unlikable, because Nisa managed to turn herself into the hill, right? She started off with a pretty sympathetic story, but her actions ever since then has now turned her into somebody who's controversial, who people don't like. Her own father called her a clout-chasing struggle streamer, and I'll be real, the more I see of Nisa, the more I co-sign those sentiments. It does look like the objective here is to get attention and not what she said initially, which was she was only coming online to bash her father so she could find her other sister. The message itself was convoluted. On one end, she wanted to find her sister and needed the help of TikTok, and then on the other end, she wanted us to shame Umar Johnson. It kind of felt like she didn't really know exactly why she was on TikTok bashing her own family, but you know, she was doing it anyway because the purpose is attention. Because I did like 5 minutes of research and was able to find her other sister easily. Shit. So she could have probably done that very same research without TikTok and also found her sister. But also too, like the
he found his sister in 5 minutes, bro.
most telling part about like how she's only doing this for attention was after she was able to locate her sister, because she claimed the girl's mom gave her a call.
She found
after she located her sister, she didn't stop, right? As a matter of fact, she only started going harder at Umar Johnson and, you know, telling all her family business. Like, Nisa is currently online telling people that if they want her to come and speak on their platform, she needs to get paid anywhere between $3,500 to $10,000.
But y'all don't know shit. But you want to keep exposing your personal business for money for the internet. You trying to make it come up. What are you talking about?
I didn't even know she had met the sister after that.
Internet. So what the am I exposing? It's on the internet. It's on Shade Room. It's on Neighborhood Watch. It's on all these. So what am I exposing? You mean if I'm going on somebody's platform, you best believe I'm gonna get paid. And if you call that clout chasing, if you call that to come up, I don't give. I'm going to do it. Yes. A lot of people hit me up for interviews. Y'all gonna have to come up with pockets because I'm not doing shit for free. 3,500 to 10K is my range.
That's
so
crazy.
Come up out the pockets. That's fine.
3,500 to 10K.
Y'all pay Dr. Umar thousands of dollars to get on there and talk. Y'all gonna pay me to see.
Regardless of your opinion on Umar Johnson.
Wait. You paid Dr. Umar you gonna pay me the same? This girl must think she is, wow. People are, I don't know. Clearly she's young, and that this is what I'm saying. You can see that she doesn't have enough life experience. It's not about her age, it's about life experience. She's been sheltered enough, you know what I'm saying, where she hasn't experienced life enough to know that money is not a thing of you know, because your father makes that much, so you can make that much. It's about worth, like how much value somebody else sees in you, which you can't even control per se. You know what I'm saying? You can control how much value you think you are, but how much they're willing to pay is. So it's like it's not easy to get to that level, that bread, for somebody to give you even $5 for you to come and sit down. It's not easy. We're going to see how it plays out for her. No offense to her, but my bad. Let's keep going.
Whether or not you think he's a scammer, he's not a scammer, he's helpful, he's not helpful. I think we can all agree it's kind of crazy that her justification for getting paid $3,500 to $10,000 for an interview is that Umar Johnson is getting paid for interviews, as if her and Umar Johnson is bringing the same information, as if her and Umar Johnson has the same resume. We all feel differently about Umar Johnson. Something he's a scammer, something he's Christ, something he's helpful, something he's not helpful.
Some people think it's Christ. It's crazy.
If you love or hate Umar Johnson, that it's crazy, right? That in the words of Umar Johnson, a struggle streamer is demanding the same amount of payment for an interview as her father, who is one of the most polarizing human beings on the planet. And it just sort of shows exactly what the motives are. It went from I'm trying to find my sister to my father is ignoring me, he's a deadbeat, he's not in my life, I want to have a conversation with him, to I'm a social media star, pay me $10,000, bro. It's crazy. It goes without saying, but the attention she's been getting on social media is really going to her head. Like, she's on IG Live talking like she's Kai Cenat or she's Drewski. Like, she's calling herself a social media star, a viral person.
Do I have a camel toe?
What in the okay, whatever. Let's keep going. I'm not even about to react to this. What?
I don't have to clout chase. Go on my page. I'm a comedian. I've been doing this Instagram, been doing this social media. I've had multiple videos go viral before, and I had to deal with hate comments. It's nothing new. It's always, you.
I think people use the word viral very lax. I'm not even gonna lie. Recently, I think not recently, like 2 months or 3 months ago, there was somebody that told me, "Oh man, my video went viral on this." They had like 100K views or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And they were like viral. I'm like, bruh, that's not what viral is. In my mind, I didn't say it to them, of course. You know, but of course, it's in a sense, you know what I mean, doing more, like doing an exponential, you know, increase in number, you know, is more, but it's still not viral. I thought viral, like virus, like contagious, like spreads quick is what that means. Not just it does exponentially good. Doing better, doing well, doing, you know what I'm saying, amazing, that's fire. But like viral, I thought that was, you know, I could be wrong though.
You want clout, you bash your dad, you doing this, you doing that.
You've been doing social media, you've been quote unquote going viral, but we only discovered you or knew of you when you decided to come online to throw your family dirty laundry out there for us to judge. Now, I'll be real, bro. Like, she's Umar's daughter, bro. The same mannerisms, the same delusion. Bro, Umar Johnson ain't really helping his case as well, because Umar Johnson is on Instagram, like, talking to us as if we're part of a cult. Bro, Umar Johnson is telling us, you either with me or you against me. Ain't no frenemies. You pick a side and you stay there.
Let the evil take us. If you with me, you with me. If you ain't, you ain't. I'm not begging nobody. If you with me, you with me. If you ain't, you ain't. The only thing good that's coming out of this unfortunate situation is everybody got to pick a side. Pick a side and stay on it. Please stay on your side. No more frenemies. I don't want no more frenemies. You either with me or you not. Let's do what we got to do. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
Bro, we're not
wait. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. It's wild. I'm sorry, yo. I know I'm loud in the mic, but yo, that is a crazy. Yo, Black Queens forever, Snow Bunnies never is wild, bro. They might be coming up with, yo.
King Umar Johnson, bro. Like, we are not your faithful servant, bro. We are people with opinions, right? So some may think you're wrong in this situation, some may think you're right, but that don't necessarily mean they will have that opinion forever, right? So I don't feel like it's fair. That's one of the issues with Umar Johnson. You know, in the past, right? Is Umar Johnson expect absolute, completely cult-like loyalty, especially from people in the media. And I always found that strange, right? Like, Umar Johnson, you know, when let's say you're on his side or, you know, you're giving great information, you're educating people on his behalf, helping run up his donations, you're his best friend, you know, you're somebody who he loves. But the minute you decide to have an opinion of your own, man, Umar Johnson hates you. Umar Johnson puts you in the book of egros, and now you're banned from the FDMG campus, right? And you know, I always thought that was kind of weird, right? Like, why are you operating like a czar? You're not king, bro, and we're not your servants, all right? But even with Umar Johnson being as intolerable as he is in this situation, I'll be real, bro. The daughter is still looking a whole lot worse. Because after she begged to get in contact with her father, when she really was never out of contact with him,
look at this.
According to her, because she showed messages of them texting, you know, after her begging to get a conversation, Umar Johnson actually hit her up. He sent her a text and said, hey, let's meet up and have a conversation. You know what she did afterwards, bro? Bro, she proved that she's not online for no conversation. She's not online to reconnect with her father. She's online looking for strict attention. Because after her father gave her what she wanted, a conversation, and asked her to link up and gave her a date, she decided to come back online to expose the message and further bash him.
Y'all, this is what my dad responded to me. Good evening, princess. Although I am very disappointed in your online behavior, I want to have lunch with you and your mother next Thursday or Friday. Please have her text me the day, time, and location for our meeting. You deserve to hear all of the truth from us together. We have much to discuss. I look forward to building the relationship with you that she never allowed us to have. With love, your father. So you decided to reach out to me because I outed you.
What in the block? Isn't this what she wanted? Isn't that what she said in the beginning of the video that she wanted? Bruh, human beings, bruh. I know. I told you nothing lasts forever. Even your desire. Clearly, her desire to really connect with her father or find her sister and all that good stuff earlier has changed. You know, I told you that's the one law in the universe. Things be changing. People be changing back front. You know what I'm saying? Snakes to dogs, dogs to cats. Hey, yo.
You had all this time. You had all these chances to reach out to your daughter. But because I outed you on social media, now you want to sit down for lunch? You're a fraud. You're a
First of all, she said out. Then she said earlier she was not trying to bash him. So now the word is out. She outed him. She outed him. But now he's a fraud. This is another personal thing that he sent to her. You know what I'm saying? And she's bringing to everybody. Very embarrassing. Not credible. All right.
Hypocrite. You are everything that you say that you aren't. And you got on live responding to me, talking about some struggle stream, talking about some, oh, I'm known in North Philly. If y'all needed to find me, y'all could have found me. What the what do I have to find you for, sir, when you're my dad?
That means you don't care about. See, that's the problem. I don't think you understand. So people don't have dads, girl. Okay. But you say this is the thing. You already have a stepdad that you don't you know you're embarrassing your stepdad by doing this? This is another thing, right? You claim that you love your stepdad and all that. Then why are you going after your real dad? What is the connection? And then if you've already always had a connection with your real dad, like, see what I'm saying? Like, it's just your stepdad is just there, and you don't think that the man that's been taking care of you, according to you, your stepdad, right? He's just, you don't think this is embarrassing to him? You don't care how he feels. You just you know, of course you don't, because this was never about all of that, you know. But then again, this is just my perspective from my eyes. You know, I don't know how you really feel.
Right? Like, now you want to have a talk because I outed you. Hold black men accountable.
What the? Accountable for what?
She's so phony, bro. In her first message to the world about Umar Johnson, she kept reiterating, this is not to bash him. I'm not trying to expose him or bash him.
Anyway, that's that for that, man. Y'all, that's this situation right here. This is trash. Y'all can let me know what y'all think. For me, I think this girl doesn't understand, you know, she's not empathetic. That's just it. You know what I mean? I'm big on empathy. Before I make any judgments, anything, I want to get all the angles, all the perspective that I can. Sometimes you might not be able to get all of them. Get what you can and make your judgments. But she just jumping off, or she knows the truth and she just wants to go viral like everybody's saying. I don't really know. All I know is this is some bullshit. It's some bullshit. All right, let's get to the next thing. Look at this. Even some on the talk of some BS. Kanye says he's bringing back Sunday service. Also shares his outfit of the day, and Erykah Badu reacts. Okay, can y'all imagine? Look at this. Can you? Sunday service is coming March 16th. Okay, cool. Bro, what is this, Kanye, bro? I said I wasn't gonna be talking about, bro, but like he be doing some things that just be. What? And then Erykah Badu said, "Oh, the detail." Like, what does she mean by "oh, the detail"? So she's supporting this bullshit? Is that what I'm getting? That she's supporting this bullshit? Okay. In more Kanye news, Ye calls Dave Blunt's his favorite rapper and offers him a personal train. Hold up. Yo, bro, say you're my favorite rapper and writer. Bro, this man, bro, yo, this is hard. So wait, how we getting this? Oh, he's posting this, right? Kanye's probably the one posting all these things, right? Bruh. I ain't trying to get copy. What's it called? Copy. Anyway, man. Bro, this Dave Blunt's, bro. You know what I mean? Shout out to bro. You know what I mean? Doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? Blessings come in all shapes and sizes. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that's what his parents said. But, you know what I mean? Still, blessings come in all shapes and sizes, man. You got to keep an open mind. Kanye is just, bruh, just like this right here. I don't even, you know what I mean? Like, what am I? What? But people trying to really have a hope for, bruh. Don't get me wrong, the outfit is an outfit if you really want to see life, that's simplistic. But as a public figure that, things might trigger people, you might want to explain stuff, but not just, just see it. Like if you want to do something different, I'm cool with that. Like be different, stand out. Me personally, I don't give a crap. All this stuff he's doing is cool. But we knew, I suspect he's doing this for publicity's sake, like, for, to be talked about. You know what I mean? That's the currency of a celebrity is, publicity, right? Popularity, sorry, right? So that's the currency, you know what I'm saying? So if you notice, if he keeps being in the media, celebrity, right? But my whole thing is I'm cool with all that, but explain, so that at least your people or people that fucks with you can follow you along. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I keep saying one of the homies, is a fan of this nigga. This is idol and shit. But when bro start doing some crazy shit, bro, like he couldn't talk bad about him, but he couldn't talk great about it neither. He just had to bro, just you know what I mean. So it's like I always say, do your own thing. Bro's a genius for sure. You know what I'm saying? And talent and gifts it doesn't matter if you're a good or bad person. Talents don't choose good or bad people. Talents just come. That's why I be telling people, like, your looks, talents, you didn't work for none of that shit. So don't come out here trying to be bragging about, these are things that you didn't have to do nothing for. You were born like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't criticize nobody based on their talent. Don't criticize nobody based on their looks. Why? As I just said, this is what you were naturally just inept. You're just born with. This is how you were. What can you criticize somebody based on? Not criticize anyway, but like check somebody on or judge somebody on, or, you know what I'm saying, judge how you going to make a connection with somebody on something. It's hard work, action. You know what I'm saying? It's all about action. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the hard work part. You know what I mean? Talent is talent. What's that saying, right? Talent cannot beat hard work, but when hard work, what's that saying? Fuck, I forgot what this. You get what I'm saying? The saying about like hard work beats talent until talent start working hard. You feel me? So it's like hard work is the thing, man. That's the real. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. But anyway, Kanye is Kanye, bro. Anything else on here? No. Okay. Let's go to the relationship section of things. Look at this right here.
Then I look at these dudes, they losing their hair, their skin look great because they releasing their precious life force. You beating your to another man's success. If you watch, you could say, yeah, I'm watching this. You watching that too, and you beating your to another man's success. You not.
That's facts.
You're not out engaging with the world and meeting and going through what it takes, and you're not doing that. You're not working on yourself. You're cheating. And then guess what? After you do it, you feel bad. Because if you ain't feel bad, why were you sneaking and doing it? Then I look at these dudes, they losing their health.
Kevin Gates goes in on people who, you know what I mean, while on screen, you know what I'm saying, with a PlaqueBoyMax. Shout out to Kevin Gates, man. Shout out to Yates, you know what I'm saying. And shout out to PlaqueBoyMax, man, you know what I mean. From that boy Almighty, bless himself, man. Almighty 10K, yeah, bruh, talk, man, yeah. But nah, though, this right here, man, I ain't even gonna hide you, though. It's a good, like what he just said. What he just said, though. You feel me? But I feel like some people need that, though, my bruh. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. Some people need that. You know what I'm saying? Some people need that. Some people don't. Life is about what I said. Life is variation, bro. Everybody can be the same. You know what I'm saying? If you got the self-control, if you got control, cool. Because some people don't. And that's how, you know what I'm saying, them RAPE cases be going on. Because some people just don't have the control to just release that thing. And, you know what I mean? They want to go get the real thing. And then, you feel me? Too much to start. You know what I mean? Bro, if you got to let that go to free your mind. Like there's a saying that the homie used to say, bro. one of the homies back in the day, older dude, right? He used to tell me, he's like, bro, before he would go on dates to, you know what I'm saying, or whatever it is, he would rub one off, you know what I'm saying, to clear his eyes, so he makes sure he actually is interested in the chick, you know what I'm saying, type of shit. So some people are like that. Some people, some people can meditate and get their minds down. Some people need that, you know what I mean? My whole thing is whatever works for you. I get what he's saying, and truly, you know what I mean, if as I said, some people. But there's some people, bro. Don't forget, there's people like nudists out here and all that good stuff. Why some people, be ashamed of their clothes? Oh, I'm naked. Some people really just want to be naked out here. Like, you know what I mean? Life is about flavor, bro. Everybody, the flavor of life is variation. The variation in life is what gives life flavor. If everybody was the same, it would be boring, bro. If you were sleeping too much, you know what I'm saying? If you were just sleeping all day, you're going to want to go out and do something. If you were doing something, you're going to want to rest. You know what I'm saying? That's just life. You know what I mean? It's, you know what I mean? Balance. But yeah, man, I get it. I get it, Yates. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Yates, you feel me? But yeah, man. All right. Then we got lastly.
I had a guy tell me, I want you to come Dubai and I want you to shit on me. What? Like mad crazy stuff. And then we offer me a bag, like 50s, 100K.
So girls is really getting shitted on out here though? Literally?
There's a lot of girls that go to Dubai for that.
To get shitted on?
Yeah.
I ain't never knew that. I thought that was fake.
We've heard that.
No, that's a
We've
real
heard
thing.
that a lot.
I know a lot of girls, but just like I said, like I don't judge nobody. Like you.
Like how do you take how do you do that to a person though? Like honestly, like I don't see me being able to shit on somebody.
It's not for you, man.
These guys, they're gonna offer you 150K. You think a girl's not gonna get shitted on?
Like I'm saying,
for a girl that don't give a fuck about herself.
I get it. Okay, boom. I'm saying as me as being a guy, right? You know what I mean? Like, okay, and you're a girl. How do you actually do you think they got to get high, or do they got to take hella like laxatives, or
for sure? They got to.
No, the girls is like
I think they get drunk.
Oh, get drunk.
They be on liquor, be probably on drugs to do that. Oh. You know, because you're not gonna just go sober. And I mean, I would never do that, but. If I was to do some shit like that, I would have to get super drunk. Yeah. For me not to even like.
Yeah, think about that
shit.
Damn.
You know? But yeah, that's a real thing. Girls go out there on a girl's trip to do that.
So guys need to watch their girls that's going to Dubai on a girl's trip.
Yeah, basically.
If you happen to watch your girl go anywhere, then that's not your girl. Feel me? I just told y'all. Like the number one law in this reality is nothing lasts forever. If you having to do all that, then you should have just been single in the first place, my nigga. But this is crazy, bro. But it's not too crazy. Why I say it's not too crazy? We've been hearing these things, man. We've been hearing this rumor or whatever for a good minute, man, that people be going to Dubai. I've been hearing this rumor, you know what I'm saying? That's what they say all these Instagram models be going out there. Really, I exactly what I'm seeing right here. They go out there, you know what I'm saying, for rich men to shit on them and all that good stuff. Or sometimes they don't want shitting on them. Or they be doing all stuff that, bruh, we don't heard some bestiality things. I swear, a lot of things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Heard, right? These are rumors, but, you know what I mean? 150K, you know what I'm saying, for someone that cares about money. Mind you, you know, in these Muslim countries, you know, Islam countries, they don't see money as anything. I don't know if I had, like, when I was in college, my roommates, very good friends of mine right now, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nawaf, man. Nawaf, the homie, bro, and his brother, and that's a bunch of them. But from Saudi Arabia, bro, they came, you know, here they went to school. This is in Tennessee. You know, I love to tell y'all stories and shit. Bro, these niggas, bro, driving the best cars, you know, the cleanest cars, all this sponsored by the country, right? I'm talking about eating lavish, like money. They get money sent to them on the regular. Like, one thing I definitely noticed is that, you know what I mean, they're all about welcoming, loving everybody type of shit. But money, they don't see money as anything. Like, if you go to Dubai, the similar thing. Like, they don't see money as anything. I don't know if it's the Islam religion. I think it might be the religion, you know what I'm saying, where they don't see, you know, money as anything. Like, life is more valuable than money. You know what I'm saying? If it's money, it can give you, life is more important. This is what I've seen. I don't know, I might be wrong. Any, you know, Muslims and, you know, Islam or, you know, whatever. Yo, let me know. You know what I'm saying? But, so it don't cost. It's nothing for them to give you. You know, for them they're giving you paper for them to, you know what I'm saying, do all that. It's just, It's wherever your value is, man. For them, it's nothing. For them, I'm pretty sure that is nothing. That paper, but you all seen the videos of their houses. You see all those cars those guys have? They have to pay money for those cars. You know that, right? All those cars, all that lavish life you be seeing, like, you know what I'm saying, in Dubai and all this thing, all those videos you be seeing, like, yes, it's real. Them folks really be living like that. Like money, like the country takes care of them. Like, I think in Qatar, where, like, they get, like, the country pays for their monthly, give them monthly, what's it called, to live there. Like they taken care of. Like, I really believe it. I think it's part of their religion, you know what I'm saying? But I know their leadership is always amazing. Like, their leadership, they truly care about their people, you know what I'm saying? And long story short, what I'm trying to say is, but where your value is where it is, you know what I'm saying? And since they don't care about money so much, you see how much money that motherfucker be living in. Gold cars, crazy, just living lavish. People flying out here, or flying out there to go get humiliated, you know, whatever it is, and they come out here with the little money. Why these niggas is making, bro, I just don't see a point to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It's values, bro. It's all about where you put your values in. Some people say it's worth it. It's $150K. You know, someone tell you, would you eat a bug for $150,000? Someone say eating a bug and taking a shit. You know, all that. It's about life is perspective. Wherever you place your values, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I know some people in Africa, you know, some niggas in Africa, you tell them, oh, I'll shit on you for $100. They would do that shit. It's not about even, you know what I'm saying, for one time, and of course, nobody in their right sense of mind, of course you have to be intoxicated. Of course you have to be, because you know how much embarrassment psychologically that is, somebody shitting on you, bro. Oh my God, that is crazy. You shitting on somebody, maybe might not be that bad because, you know, you might be you still crazy as hell. I mean, you probably just be grossed out by the person. But them shit, God damn. I can't even, shit. All right, anyway, but, yo, I know the hustle, you know, let's play devil's advocate. Everybody be saying go get the money by any means, right? So why are you putting your ego or not even ego, why are you putting your self-respect in front of your money? If you really want to go get this money, fuck self-respect, right? This is a thing, you know that, right? I remember this time, oh man, I love to tell y'all stories. I remember this time on a dating app or something like that, I matched this chick, right? And she was basically trying to pimp me, bruh, me. It's crazy. She was trying to pimp me, bruh, right? Not know who the fuck she was talking to. So she starts doing all that stupid shit, like, she starts chatting that thing, and I looked at her, I'm like, and she was trying to basically tell me, like, oh man, like, you ain't trying to make money. You should really be, if you're trying to make money, you should be trying to make money by any means. And I looked at her, I said, hey, no judgments. If that's how you feel, that's cool, but that's not me. You know what I'm saying? She was like, oh man, you ain't no, trying to talk down to me. Really was talking down to me like, oh, you ain't no, you know, you one of them niggas is a broke nigga. Da, da, da. I said, that's cool. I'll be all that and keep my values. I don't live my life for you. Do I give a fuck? But what I'm trying to say is that to her, pimping and doing all that stuff didn't mean nothing. This is a woman, by the way, right? Like, she pimped women. She was telling me how she pimped women. You know what I'm saying? She herself was, you know what I'm saying? She had tricks and all that. So she was, you know what I mean? But that's to her. Feel what I'm saying? That's her stand. I'm not judging. That's her thing. For me, nah, I'm cool. There's some ways I don't want to make money. I'm just being real. And that's why when people come to you and tell you, oh, let's say you're an artist or you're a creative or whatever, I keep using this because it's using regular stuff. But like, you have some kind of goal or dream, whatever way you trying to make money that might be unconventional, and people are trying to talk you down. Oh, go get a regular thing. Yes, it might be hard right now, but bro, you creating something. You know what I'm saying? You digging, you creating a path. It takes a while. You gotta keep digging and you gotta keep creating. If you're creating a tunnel or a path through somewhere, or a road, it takes time. It ain't just slab the road. You don't just peel the road from a sticker and put it on top of a sand, and then there's a road. Now you got to put you got clear the goddamn, you know what I'm saying, the place, take out all the stones, put the gravel on, do all that shit, you know what I'm saying, coal and all that, rolling on, pinning on, all that good shit, right? It takes time to create a path, bro. So of course, while someone else, maybe, let's assume there is a peel on road. If someone puts a peel on road, yeah, maybe they might start driving on it, but it's a peel on road. It's not going to last. It's not going to be durable. I bet you that shit going to break down. It's a peel on road. It's not even going, it's on sand. peel off. You know what I'm saying? So you got to build your own shit. So you get what I'm saying? It's just, it takes time. You creating something. You know, it takes time. You build your own shit, do your own thing. People ain't going to understand till you hit it. When you hit it now, everybody going to be, you know what I mean? So don't live your life for nobody, bro. Everybody has their own standard. You know what I'm saying? For these ladies, clearly, getting shit on, they're getting that bag. That's the way they're going to chase that money. I mean, who are we to tell them, you know what I'm saying, otherwise? You know what I'm saying? Because if they were broke now, niggas would still be the ones laughing at them, calling them broke-ass bitches. You feel what I'm saying? If they were broke, niggas would be laughing. Oh, where your money at? Go get money. That's the thing. People will laugh at you when you don't have money, but you know what I'm saying? If you set standards on how, if the standards you set on how to make money doesn't match up with the standards they set to make money, now it's a problem. As I said, there's never right and wrong. As long as you're not hurting nobody, do your shit. Everybody has the different kind of kinks, fetishes, all that extra shits too. So like, who am I to even judge? You know, what they call that shit? Scat. Or whatever it is, all that shit. So if you think I'm going to be condemning people, you know, I always tell you, it's multiple perspective. You know what I'm saying? I might react one way in the beginning, then change my reaction, because it's multiple perspectives. But I told you, there's no right and wrong way. We're just reacting and sharing I'm sharing my shit. You feel me? But yeah, man, you know what I mean? Shout out to all the ladies that be doing whatever they be doing, man. I just say, you know what I'm saying? Just don't do anything that you don't want to do. You know what I mean? That's my whole thing. Don't go chasing the bag and doing things that, you know what I mean, because at the end of the day, after you make that money, it's not going to be worth it for you. But if it's already within the ballpark of what you're interested in, what you be doing, then cool. If you know, nigga, you taking shits on niggas or niggas taking shits on you is part of your ballpark or freakiness, then, of course, the money, you know, it's a plus. But when you having to go do that, psychologically it will mess with you, and then it's gonna affect you. You're gonna be like, you're gonna feel people ain't grinding hard enough, like they ain't have to embarrass themselves to make money, so they ain't working hard enough to make money. If they ain't embarrassing themselves, that's how you gonna start feeling, and that's, you start projecting that on people. That's how all these niggas, that's literally what's been going on with the world right now. Niggas been niggas, I think that's how the world became as bad as it was, because back in the day, drug dealers and all that shit was bad. Oh, don't go sell drugs. Don't do all that. No, yeah. We start hearing the music. People start talking about, oh man, if you've not gone through the hardship, the down of selling drugs just to make money, you still doing a regular 9 to 5, or your parents got you on a path to go to school. Then you it's too easy for you. It's too easy. You haven't suffered hard enough to make that money. And I think that's literally how this shit kept going, and how bad it is right now. Oh, if you ain't killed nobody to make money, oh, you ain't made no money. Hey, what the fuck, yo? And it just keeps. That's how I feel, realistically. You know what I'm saying? I think that's how we got to the point we are right now. Y'all can let me know what y'all think. But yeah, man, it's your boy Almighty, man. You know what I mean? I think we did a good screen, you know what I'm saying? I did get a good screen, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody that's in here, man, you know what I'm saying? If you made it up until this point, wherever you seeing this, don't forget to give a thumbs up. Follow me on all platforms. Please tap in on that. Tap in, you know what I'm saying? So I know who is watching and who is not. You know what I'm saying? We growing surely. Of course, every day, I'm streaming every day. Every day, you feel me? So tap in. There's always gonna be trending news. You know, one thing or another. You feel me? But yeah, this is Bro Talk, man. But homies, girls, kick it, big it, chick it. You feel me? I'm gonna see y'all next time. Stay mighty, because we are almighty. I am out this.
Almighty push.